guys, it's Tina and I am back, and I have another fun get ready with me video featuring this look right here. It is a smoky chocolate eye with a vampy red lip because I am wearing a vampy outfit. I am on my way out to hang out with my college friends, and we are going to a rooftop lounge setup, and it's in New York City. And like, I wanted to be vampy, but at the same time I wanted to give like a dominatrix. Don't question me, okay? I'm just feeling this right now. So I decided to go for a chocolate smoky eye because ever since I got the chocolates palette from Juvia's Place, I've been dying to do like a deep smoky chocolate brown eye, and that's what I did today. So if you want to see how I got this here look and all that good stuff, then stay tuned and I'll talk to you soon. I'm also going to include clips at the end of my outfit so you can see what I'm wearing. If you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned and I'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, so as usual, we're starting off with a clean, freshly washed face. And I already filled in my brows using my Benefit, whoops, oh my god, Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5. And I also applied some concealer under my brows and primer to my eyelids. So I used my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. And for the concealer, I used the Stay Naked Correcting Concealer in 60 NN. And now I'm just going in with some moisturizer. This is from La Mer. It is the moisturizing gel cream, and I am simply getting my money's worth from this. It is a nice moisturizer, okay? But for a couple of $100, what? No, I feel like I was such a clown a couple of years ago. Like, I just wanted to experience, you know what? You know, I'm gonna correct myself. I wasn't like a huge clown. I really wanted to experience La Mer, and it's like, all right, I got the experience, now I'm done. So I would never repurchase this, but I'm gonna use the hell out of it because monies. And it's actually pretty nice. I mean, who am I? If you got the product, you would probably want to be like, all right, let me use it up too. So let me not front, okay? But is it something I would recommend you go get right now? No ma'am. And is it something I would repurchase myself? No, absolutely not. So as I mentioned in the intro, we are doing a smoky look. You already saw it, right? Did it turn out all right? Because I don't know how this is gonna go. So I am using the Chocolates by Juvia's. This is one of their mini palettes, and it has 6 chocolatey shades in here. And I want to use these to create a really beautiful smoky chocolate eye. I don't know how it's gonna go, so just in case it goes awry, I also have this here from Too Faced. It's the Born This Way, the Natural Nudes palette. It's a Complexion inspired eyeshadow palette. So very sleek packaging, sleek as Juvia's. I like that they're doing a simple packaging now. And this guy has natural shades in here, but these 2 shades I'm interested in. So you know what? Actually, before we even start, let's just swatch the chocolatey shades in here. So we have Sparkling Sable from the Too Faced palette, and then whatever chocolatey shade this one is from the Juvia's Place palette. They look pretty similar. So this one is the Juvia's Place one, and then this one is the Too Faced one. It's the same damn shade. It is pretty much the same shade. Now I want a really chocolatey eye, so the 2 mattes in the Juvia's Place, we have one more, oh god, that's not swatching well, a cooler tone dark brown, and then a more red based one. I think I want to use the cooler tone one. I don't really want to go red, but then the chocolatey shade is a little bit more on the red tone side. You know what? We're gonna just go for it and see what happens. All right, we're gonna make it happen. I have a runny nose because My eyes are really irritated by using eyeshadows these days because I wear eyeshadow so infrequently that when I do put eyeshadow on, it's like my tear ducts don't like anything that has to do with what I'm doing, and I get teary-eyed, and then my sinuses start to drain into my... It's just a whole situation, okay? I'm actually trying to wear more makeup now so I can get accustomed to it again. I don't know what's happening. All right, so I'm going in with a chocolatey brown liner. This is from Rimmel, and it's one of their ScandalEyes eye pencils, and oh my god, I know this is so, very expired. So you're just gonna have to work with me, pencil. I don't know what to tell you. So this is just a matte dark brown, and I'm gonna apply that all over my lids. And this is gonna act as our eyeshadow base to give us that chocolatey look to the eyes. So I'm just gonna blend that out so it's nice and smoky, but it doesn't leave behind like a harsh line in the crease. So just blend that out. This is a Real Techniques concealer brush, I believe. Yeah, it's the Expert concealer brush, and it's just a really stiff synthetic, which works really great with cream products. So we're gonna blend, oh, that's pretty. So it's just a smoky look. That's gonna give us the base for our chocolatey smoky eye. All right, so I think that actually looks pretty good. So we have the base down. I blended out the edges so it doesn't look too harsh in that crease area. Beautiful. And now we're gonna grab the Juvia's Place palette. So to start out, I'm going to grab the light caramel brown, like that camel brown, and this is a Sonia G Detail Pro brush, and I'm just gonna do a wash of color in the crease right over the edge of that dark brown, and that's gonna soften that darkness in the crease, so we don't want it to be too harsh. And then I'm gonna go in with the milky chocolate brown here. This is more orange toned, and we're just gonna rock that right back and forth in this crease line. And that actually has pretty nice pigmentation, and it blends out well. So I don't have to worry about putting too much down because it's blending out. Oh, that looks so pretty already. I'm almost like, all right, this is done, we're good. But let's just blend out, make sure everything is nice and seamless. That is beautiful. I feel like I might have overdone it just a little bit, so I'm just gonna erase some of the color by just aggressively going in circular buffing motions and kind of fading out the edge of that dark brown because I don't want to pull it too far up. So let's just, I'm cleaning off my brush on my washcloth, my little dusty washcloth, can you imagine? It's so full of eyeshadow, but I wipe my brush off to remove excess product and just blend back and forth just to get a softer effect to that dark brown. And I think that actually works pretty well. Okay, great. I feel like I should start out with the red-based brown. So this one on this end. And I'm grabbing that on my Sonia Kashuk large eye shader brush. And I'm gonna apply that on the outer part of the lid. Yeah, that looks fine. And then on the inner part, I'm leaving the center just a little bit bare, but it doesn't matter if this color gets on that because it's already covered in chocolate brown, right? We just don't want it to look patchy. So I'm just building that color up with the eye shader brush. I think that looks pretty good, right? And then I'll go in with the deeper, richer brown now. And this is more cool toned. And I'm gonna pop that on the outer lid. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is grab a blending brush. This is also from Sonia Kashuk. And just go around the crease. And I'm using very precise motions to keep that color pretty low. I'm not trying to go too far into the crease again because I don't want that color to overwhelm the crease area. Alright, let me go in with the Sonia G brush and diffuse the edges again in that crease because we don't want the color too far up. Okay, now I want to go in with the shimmery color, so we're gonna use this one, and I'm grabbing it on the same eyeshadow brush, and I'm just popping that on the center of the lid. Okay, so I applied the chocolatey shimmer, and it's just a little too shiny and a little bit too coppery for me because that's not what I'm going for. So I'm actually gonna go in with another eye pencil. This is from Sephora. It's their Jumbo Liner Waterproof Crayons. And the shade I have here is Dark Taupe Shimmer. So this is number 22. And I'm just gonna pop that over the center of the lid. And I have to work fast with these pencils because they dry down pretty quickly. They're waterproof, they don't budge, so they're great for eyeshadow looks and eyeshadow bases, but just know that you have to work pretty quickly. And that is giving me that dark smoky look with a little bit of sheen. Oh my god, I really love that. Let me go in now with the more taupey shade from the palette. I'm just gonna pick up very little of it because I don't want too much sheen, and we're gonna just pop that lightly on the center of the lid. Let me wipe the excess off the brush and then go over that a bit, because again, I don't want this to be too shiny or shimmery. Oh my god, I think that went a little bit too much, so let me put some more of the dark brown matte just over the lid, really quickly over the edges to tame that a bit. Yeah, I think that looks a little bit better. You know what I wanted to try? So I have the Marc Jacobs sequins glitter thing here. What is it called? Like glam glitter eyeshadow. The shade I have is Topaz Flash, and I want to use that a little bit to zhuzh up the center. But again, I want to tame the center. I feel like that got away from me a little bit too quickly. So for the sequin shade, it's very shimmery, very glittery, very multi-dimensional, but it's a darker shade as well. Duochromy, so I'm gonna just pop that right there on the center of the lid. It's really beautiful. Oh my god. Now I'm just gonna go over it with the small shader brush that I have from Sonia Kashuk, just to spread that out a bit. That looks really pretty. It's more shiny than I wanted it to be, honestly, truly, but it's so pretty, like I'm not even mad at it. I'm not mad at all. So let me just make sure I push that in so it doesn't go just all over the place, because I ain't got time for that right now. Not at all. Alright, let's go around the edge just a little bit to flick away any of that excess glitter. Okay, that glitter is pretty much all over my face now. Fantastic! And for a highlight under the brow, I just want a creamy matte highlight. So I'm gonna just grab this shade Seashell. She sells seashells, but whatever. I'm just gonna pop that on my brow bone area. It's just a light, creamy beige shade. And I'll just blend that down using a MAC 242. That's gonna tame the brow bone color and give us a touch of a highlight under that brow. Okay, I think, oh my god, I look so smoky. Hey! I want to get rid of some of this glitter, so I'm just going to use tape to go over my skin, and this will pick up some of that glitter. Hopefully we get the majority of it off. My god. I don't want glitter all over my face and all over my foundation. I'm gonna go wash my hands because I have glitter on my hands. Be right back. Alright, so let's go ahead and do some face work. So I'm gonna go in with this. Oh, God, Jesus, Lord have mercy. See why I shouldn't be wearing white while I'm trying to put on makeup? This is the cover, and I did it again. God damn it. Oh my god. primer all over my shirt. This is from Beauty Blender. It's the Leveler Pore Minimizing Primer in the shade Tan to Deep. There is a lighter shade that they have as well, but I love this for my T-zone, even though it got all over my shirt. Can that wipe off? Oh my god. I'm not wearing this shirt. This is just a house shirt, but still, that's just not cool, okay? Let me put a little bit in my T-zone. I just got my Botox retouched and it's finally kicking in. So it takes like a day or two to really kick in where you can't move that part of your face. So I get it done right here. There's a scientific name for it that I don't know, and I don't need to know it either, but it's right between my brows. And I get just a couple of pricks, nothing crazy, because I don't need to do anything. Like, I don't mind fillers and all, like, do your thing, but I'm not the filler type of person. Like, they said, oh, we can do filler to fill in the little crease, or we can do filler right in your smile lines. And I'm like, no, for what? I have smile lines. It's just a part of life, and that's fine. But I just didn't want this divot. It looks so, it makes me look angry, which is what, I don't mind looking older. I just don't want to look angry. So that's really why I got the Botox, to just minimize this angry look. But anyway, I'm gonna go in with a lightweight foundation. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Self-Refreshing Foundation. The shade I have is Amber 440. And I like this foundation because it's very lightweight. There's not much to it. And I don't know about the self-refreshing part. All I know is it is a really beautiful color match. Like, you can't even tell I'm putting anything on. It's lightweight, so it's not cakey, so I won't feel like I have a lot on my skin. But it does even out my complexion, which is really all I want from foundation these days. I just want it to even out my skin. I don't need it to cover up my sins, because, you know, my sins are what they are and I just accept them. So just a little lightweight foundation is all I need. And this brush that I'm using is from the Allure collection. They just released new brushes and I love this one. This one is the Smooth Canvas. So it's a foundation brush and it's so soft and it's stiff. It's stiff. It's a little stiff. It's dense. So the bristles are really packed in there and it gives me a great buffing tool, and I love that. This foundation just melts into my skin, and like I said, I'm not using a lot because I don't need a lot, and the foundation just evens out. Look at that. It's beautiful. This is one of the foundations that people were raving about that I do think deserves all the praises it's been getting. So I personally love it. If you like a lightweight foundation, this might be up your alley. And this brush is really nice as well. Now, do I want to go in with concealer? What do we think? Under my eyes? I think, yeah, they're a little bit dark. They're gonna look darker because I have the, oh god, because I have the chocolate colors on my eyes, so it's gonna look darker. This was not the right color concealer, excuse me. I picked up the wrong shade of the Urban Decay one. This is 60 WR, which is not what I needed. So I'm gonna grab my 70 NN and just apply a couple of dots over that just to make it a little bit darker, because we don't need that. This sponge is also from the new Allure release. So this was sent to me to try out, and I really like the sponge. I think this is one of my favorite textures because it's not too springy or soft. It has a little kickback, kind of like my e.l.f. sponges, which I absolutely love those e.l.f. sponges, and these come in a 3-pack. So I don't know, you might want to check these sponges out. I know there's sponges all over the market. Sponges are very personal as far as I'm concerned. It's whatever you like. So if you like a stiffer sponge, if you like a really soft sponge, if you like a specific shape, whatever you're into. But this is a cool sponge to check out, just in case you wanted to check something else out. I'm actually going to go ahead and try to purchase a pack of these because the e.l.f. ones, they don't get clean completely, and I'm so sick of them. So if this one cleans up well, I like this texture a lot. It reminds me of the e.l.f. one, just a little springier, which is great because I like that it has like body to it, but it's not overly stiff, you know? So I'm gonna pick a couple of these up and support my girl Ripley and Alondra. They created this brand and I hope they do really well. And I have this new powder here from, who is it? Pat McGrath. Who am I kidding? So this is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder. And let me tell you, it's a very lightweight powder and obviously it goes everywhere, so be careful. It's so smooth. When I picked this up and tried it out in store, I was like, okay, you know, I'm sold, I need to get it. So very lightweight. As you can see, you can get a lot of product picked up just by running over that product, the top of it, so be careful. This is a Juvia's Place J123 tapered blush brush. I love the shape of it and how soft it is because it doesn't irritate my lower lash line. So I love using it for powder under my eyes. Okay, we're gonna need to do mascara here. I'm gonna use my Lash Blowout mascara from It Cosmetics. It's a really good mascara. I really like it. And then I'm thinking of doing lashes. So while I do this, I'll consider the lash thing if I want to do it or not. Okay, I don't think I'm going to do lashes. I think my lashes look fine. But I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer. Ooh, and I'm using another one of the Allure brushes. So this one is the winged complexion brush and it's shaped like a winged fan brush. So I'm just getting this product on the brush and running that along my hairline to give me some dimension. I love this bronzer because it gives me a little bit of outline to my skin without being obnoxious. You know, it's not like, oh my god, look, she's wearing a contour. It just gives me a little bit of zhuzh and it pulls together my foundation and my hairline because I can apply a little bit of depth around there and give me a little bit of shape, right? For my blush, I'm actually gonna do something a little bit different. So this is the shade Prism from MAC. It's a very neutral cool tone blush, so it's not gonna give me too much. It's just gonna give me a little bit of natural color to my skin, and I'm using the Lush powder brush, which I'm sure is meant for powder, but you know, we out here, so we just doing whatever we feel like. That's actually a nice simple blush. You can't even tell that I'm out here with blush on. You know what I'm gonna do for like a little bit of highlighter? I'm gonna actually use bronze. This is Radiant Bronze Light, an ambient powder from Hourglass. I love the ambient powders because they just give a subtle glow to the skin, but they don't look extreme. And I'm using the same large powder brush to do that. I like that. All right, no lashes, but we gotta do something to the lower lash line, of course. So I'm gonna go in with my lower lash mascara and then think about if I want to do eyeliner. Eyeliner kind of irritates my eyes, so I have to be very careful with what I put on my lower waterline, and I don't want to spend the whole night just constantly worried about my eyes watering. So let's think about the lower lash line. I'm gonna go in with the same dark brown liner that we used for cream base from Rimmel and just run that on my waterline. Do I have another dark brown pencil that would last longer? Let me check. I have the Smashbox Always On liner. This is the dark brown one. This is called Brood, and I'm gonna just apply that to my outer lower lash line. I'm not gonna pull it all the way in because that's when my eyes get really irritated. My eyes are already irritated right now. You can probably tell, like, they're trying to get watery. I cannot with this right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave this alone, change into what I'm wearing, and think about what we're doing for the lips. Be right back. All right guys, I'm wearing leather pants, so if you hear this noise, I'm not farting, I promise. I was sat down, I was like, if I move and they hear that, it sounds like I'm really farting. Okay, so I'm in all black right now. Ooh, look at boobies, hey. And I need a little bit more color on the cheeks, so I'm grabbing Swiss Dot from, who is this? The Balm Cosmetics, just to add a little bit more color, because I feel like because I'm wearing black, I'm kind of washed out right now. Or maybe it's the lighting. Let me see if I turn down the, yeah, that's a little better, but I'm still washed out just looking at myself in the mirror. So I'm just gonna apply that really quickly with a Rephr number 5 brush and blend these out. I have a video coming up where I'm gonna talk about Rephr and like my feelings about the brand and my feelings about the products and the pricing and just the tactic that they've used to launch their brand and promote the products. I'm gonna talk about my personal feelings. Nothing to do with the brand. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not getting kickback. I got the brushes sent to me, but it doesn't affect like how I feel as a consumer. So I wanna talk to you guys about that. As for the lips, I feel a little badass. Like, look at this top, y'all. What? All right, my boobs look extremely big. This is a push-up bra. This is not, I mean, it's a little bit me, but it's not like all me right now, and the top is just accentuating that. But like, I have this faux, they're not leather, they're faux leather. I got these from H&M, and I think I paid $19.99 for them, if I'm not mistaken. I have them in a deep, rich, like wine burgundy. I'll probably show you my outfit just so you can see the whole thing. But I love these faux leather pants. They just sex up an outfit, and I feel very sexy right now. So I'm thinking I should do a red lip. Like, what says sex and vamp more than a red lip? So I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I think I'm gonna use the one I have from MAKIAGE. This is the shade Matte Geisha, and it's one of their Infinity Longwear matte lip creams. Now the thing about red is that I don't like to wear it when I'm gonna eat, and I think we're gonna eat, I think I'm gonna have to order things that I can just pop in my mouth that I don't have to like bite, you know? We'll see. So let's try harder without talking. Oh, that's a good red, right? Let's apply a little bit more just to even it out. This is a good liquid lipstick formula. It's long wearing, and I feel like it gives me the pigmentation. Okay, that sounds terrible. But it gives me great pigmentation without being too heavy or like sticky. It's very lightweight, very comfortable, and I get the look of a red lipstick, right? Ooh, child. Yes. I discovered the MAKIAGE liquid lacquers. What are they called? Yeah, lip creams. After the liquid lipstick craze died down, now people just want creamy lipsticks, so you might not be interested in that at all. Do I want to put something glossy on top? So this is the full vinyl lip lacquer from NARS. It's the shade Red District. And look how juicy that looks. It just looks juicy. Let's see. Oh, bitch. Yes. Oh my god. Oh, what kind of wand is this? This is the first time I'm using this, and the wand feels like a hard plastic wand. Is that what it's supposed to be? It's not spongy at all. Okay, that makes my lips look... Ooh, child, look! I look so va-va-voom right. Look at these lips. I don't need a damn lip injection. Look at these. Ooh, child. And then look at the eyes. Smoky, vampy, sexy. I feel like I could benefit from using lashes, but I don't want to. Like, I don't want to be bothered with lashes throughout the night, because I don't want to be checking on the lipstick and the lashes and all of that. I just want to have a good time. So there you have it. Should we finish up with some facial spray? Maybe. Do I want to use this, or do I want to use the watermelon mist? Hold up. It's dry outside, so I want to do the watermelon mist. Let's... Yes. This is so refreshing. I just spray it on, not because I want any benefits from it, honestly. It's just because it's refreshing and it smells good. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. And it does have an ultra fine mist. So, here you have it. Okay, this chair is terrible. Here you have it, guys. This is the completed look. And like I said, I will show you clips of the outfit and stuff so you can get a gander at what I look like overall, full attire. And I love this. I love how it turned out. I love the eyes. I love the lips. I love everything. Oh my god. So as usual, what I'm gonna do, I glued on my nail. So I lost this nail like halfway through putting on my outfits. I had to re-glue it. It's a whole situation, okay? But hopefully you guys enjoyed this get ready with me video showcasing this look. And yeah, I'm gonna leave a full list of all the products mentioned and used in this video down below in the description box, along with links on where you can pick them up. The majority of those links happen to be affiliate links, and I will mark them with an asterisk. That means I will get a small sales commission if you shop through those links. And if you're not comfortable with that, I completely understand. Shop the way you wish. But if you do shop through my links, thank you so much, because that does help me to put right back into the channel. And I will also leave links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I need jewelry. Hold up. And yeah, until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye, guys.